Okay, we're continuing with three variable systems. This is not easy to teach yourself, so make sure watch these videos a couple times. You can use YouTube to watch some more videos on this. Email me for questions, or we can do a Google Meet at some point soon. Okay, just keep in mind the reason why we're doing three variable systems is to figure out where three planes intersect. Okay, if you have two lines that intersect, that's systems of equations, where we graph two lines and see where they intersect. When we're doing three variable systems, that's where three planes intersect. Okay, so they may intersect at a point, they may intersect at a line, or they may never intersect. Okay. So if I'm looking at these three lines right here, just waiting for this to load up. There we go. We're looking at these three planes here, okay, these three equations. Your goal is to eliminate one variable first. I'm going to eliminate these y's. Now, I think maybe you could eliminate the z's, the x's, could be anything. Sometimes some are easier than others. I chose to eliminate the y's here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply this row by -2, because if I multiply this row by -2, these y's will cancel out, and those y's will cancel out. So if you see what I did here, I multiplied this whole row by -2. I rewrote the top row here. Nothing changed with my top row. My bottom row, I rewrote as -4x minus 2y minus 2z equals 4 because I multiplied -2 by everything. Okay. And then for this one, again, I multiplied this row by this. And then I'm going to rewrite this bottom row x plus 2y plus z equals 2. So nothing changed with this bottom row. Sorry for the mess here. So I multiplied this middle row, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a different color, is I'm going to use elimination. Use like a yellow color here. So now if I add, those two y's cancel out, and I'm left with -3x minus 3z equals 8. Then I'm going to add these two rows. Those cancel. And I'm left with -3x -2z plus z is -1z equals 6. So now you're going to do elimination again. Okay, so this row right here, I'm going to multiply it by -1 to cancel out the x's. So that becomes a positive 3x. This becomes a positive z. And this becomes a -6. So now my x's cancel out. So I'm left with -2z equals 2. So that means that z equals -1 because I divide both sides by -2. So now after I get my z, I got to plug it back into one of these two equations and get my x. And then when I get my x, let's say I get 5 for x, I'm going to plug my 5 here, my -1 here, and I'm going to solve for y. So your answer will be x, comma y, comma z. Let me know if you have any questions.